Here's a sign of societal decay, another sign that our civilization is in serious decline. Have a look at this footage from the subway in New York City where a man in the white jacket and black leggings is rampaging on a train. Looks like there are plenty of able-bodied men around watching. He targets a woman, sits next to her and begins to assault her. What do you think happened next? Did the men on the train step in and protect this woman from a violent thug? Did someone bother yelling at him to stop, to show there was more of them than him? Well, no. The cowards watched as the terrified woman begged for help. You saw her there say, "Somebody, please help me." But nobody stepped in. Nobody was interested beyond filming the ordeal. Now, thankfully, that woman was okay and the assault did not end in her being grievously injured. The maniac went on to kick windows and terrify more passengers. But what does it say about society that not a single man stepped in to help? They allowed it to happen. Where are all the good Samaritans gone? Where have all the men gone? Perhaps folks on the subway are too distracted with all the signage on the trains to worry about an innocent woman being terrorised. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. What you see here is a sign on a New York City train telling addicts not to be ashamed about their drug habit, but to be empowered by it. Opiate addiction is apparently empowering now. Meanwhile, the governor is focusing on the really important stuff like genderless driver's licences. Yesterday, New York Governor posted this saying, "New Yorkers, you can now choose X as a gender marker on your driver's licence. Every person deserves to have an identity document that reflects who they are." I'm not quite sure who X reflects, who identifies as X, but, you know, it's easier to make incoherent pronouncements than tackle a substantive issue like soaring crime on the subway and in the city in general, where the crime rate is up 60%, according to government data released in March. Murders are up, rape cases have surged, as have robberies. And the crime wave didn't just start this year. The surge began in 2020. And yet the governor and mayor would rather grandstand about far-left talking points than tackling crime.